Hello and welcome back to Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, 2nd Edition, Dark Sun, Chapter 2, Wake of the Ravager. Let's see what other problems we can get ourselves into. How about we go up here again? That sent us back here. Rail switch is set to up. Let's use it. Okay. This sends us to, I believe they call it Hourglass. Yeah. Which has nothing, it looks like. Yep. So, this is purely transitory thing. Okay, that sent us back here. Spider Leg South Junction. Okay. Okay, that sent us back here. This sent us... Well, starters. Place with monsters. A winch. The gaunt. It's not too late to turn back now. Well... Hello? What do you want? I'm investigating some murders. Really? So am I. So talk to me. Oh, okay. Do you believe in the Hijkin curse? Don't you say that name around here. Terrible bad luck. How do you know the miners are being murdered? They don't show up for grub or payday. That means they gotta be dead. Well, payday, I can definitely understand that. Any clue about who did the murders? I know who's behind it. It's the quarry slurry slag. Dirt's too hard for them to dig, so they bury their picks into other people's backs. Talk to them, watch your back, buddy. Are Umber Hulks a threat to the mine? Umber Hulks, when we see him, we step on him quick. No problem. Heard rumors about a secret vein of ore? No, I keep my eyes open. I ain't seen nothing secret. That's all the questions I've got. Cutting in my grub time, pal. See you around. Okay. It's another investigator. Okay. Rope angles down to a flimsy basket hundreds of feet below. Okay. Want to send in the basket? Sure. Welcome to the Mines of Tears. I'm Slobigan, your hoist operator. Where are we? You're at the bottom of Slobigan's shaft, my friend. I named it myself. Top of Slobigan's shaft is the Gaunt, a horrid played-out mine populated by half-wits. They cast their offal down the shaft just for fun. Watch where you step. Ew. If you've ever never been up there, I strongly encourage you not to go. What's the basket used for? Why, it's the basket. Flimsy, isn't it? People more foolish than myself get in it, often with great loads of ore. Yeah, we did. Then they get hauled up to the fetid area above by some mechanical contrivance I couldn't hope to explain. Steam engine. Okay. I'm investigating some possible murders. Some people have been saying that there's something down killing miners. Don't know whether I believe it or not. Greed causes more death down here than cave-ins. Do you believe in the Hyjins still exist? I believe in them because they're figments of my imagination. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Are Umber Hulks a threat to the mine? Umber Hulks are always a problem. I hate the filthy beasts. Their only redeeming quality is that they eat miners. Have miners found a secret ore vein? Of course! All the miners dream about ore, more ore. All their own. Bother about the great vein day in and day out, and that's their problem, see? When they find a vein, they can't help but brag about it. Then it's no longer secret. You know if the miners are disappearing? Oh, I certainly hope so. Messy half-wits. That's all the questions I got. See ya. Hello, Umber Hulk. Uh-oh. Dead miner sprawls here, tools and ore scattered about him. Well, you don't look like dirt grubbing types. What's your business here? I'm investigating some possible murders. Like the one at your feet. I found bodies close to here, like at your feet. Got a feeling killers around here too, someplace. Umber Hulk's been a problem lately? Hulks? They show up from time to time. Killed a few myself. Slam him good with a shovel right in the front of the jaw. Pinches go right up in the brain. They keel right over. Believe in the Haishkin? They look 10 years old. Haishkins are fairy tale pal. Except for the fact that fairies are real. They're terrible. Miners vanishing around here? Yeah, strange things too. What with the ore running hot and all. Can you give me directions? Not very good with directions. Me either. Heard anything about a secret vein of ore? Haven't heard anything about one, but could explain where my buddies have gone. Pretty rude of them not to cut me on it. You cutting into the grub time, pal. See you around. Okay. Now entering Hardo's Half Acre. No mining without permit. Okay. Well, hi. That's a lot of baddies. Well, that's annoying. Bunch of levels gained, at least. One whole hit point. Torp ignores you and continues digging. Excuse me, could you stop digging for a bit? Torp ignores you and continues digging. Up a dirty group of human miners. Hello. Hello, what do you want? Investigating some murders? Murders? Yeah, I've heard rumors. What about it? Finding bodies. Killers are prowling. We'll help out by going around and warning other miners. If they're dead, we'll pack out their ore. The greater prosperity of the free city of Tyr, you understand. Umberhulks a danger to you miners? Umberhulks are a nuisance, more than a problem. Yeah, I can imagine. Even the Haishkin curse? You bet! Sometimes you can see the Haishkin out of the corner of your eye. Blessings be to them. But if you look right at them, there's nothing there. Sorry, pal. Now we gotta go. Okay. Yeah, I'm the boss here. What do you want? Investigating some murders? Murders? None of my boys did it, I can assure you. They're busy working. But if you need anything else, just ask. You know who might be murdering miners? You know who gives me the creeps? Those children of the earth grubbing mothers over in Spiderlake. Yeah, I can imagine. They don't seem to care much for ore, only for getting recruits. That scares me, right? Well, isn't us. We got plenty of ore right here. Alright, any of your miners missing? Yeah, 6 miners got missing last week. Didn't think much of it. Figure they got a better deal in some other outfit. I'm finding bodies. Killers are prowling. You sure? I thought the miners were slinging out to go to work on the secret vein. And the miners you found were secret, where the secret vein was, and that's why they were killed. Umberhulk's a danger here? Umberhulks see them all the time like rats. Yeah, like 10-foot rats. With huge claws. You heard rumors about a secret vein of ore? Shh, not so loud. Now what? Do you? You're sharper than you look. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring the miners have been going. Sometime soon, they're going to merge with trainloads of ore. That's why I'm working the lads so hard. We got to get our ore dug and sold before those guys dump the grub stake in the market. Right. Miners tell me the Hedgeka are real. They're wrong. When Hedgeka strike, they leave a body behind. It's enough questions for now. Take your investigation elsewhere. Okay. Guessing that's Entangle. Alright, so you caught me. Caught you doing what? I have a permit, see, but I need the sword to feed my family. Don't worry, I'm not gonna report you. Thanks. Tried to get a permit, but they said I was too small to be a good miner. But I've dug up enough ore with my bare hands to buy food. Bare hands? Why do you dig with your hands? Because I don't have a pick. If I can't buy a bread, I obviously can't buy a pick. Got a pick I could give you. Pick of me own. With this, I bet I can dig 4 times as much ore. Thanks, friend. Here's a tip for you. If you go down lookout tunnels, watch out. Seen several groups of miners go down there. Never seem to come back up. Here, let me get you some money. No thanks, I don't want charity. Give me money, I can feed my family for a while. Sooner or later, the money will run out. Give me a pick, then I can earn enough to feed my family on my own. Well, I wanted to give you both. You know what's going on down here? Well, I gotta sneak around, you know, so no one sees me. Heard the miners talking, they're spooked about something. Don't know what any of them really know with what's making their friends disappear. Well, see ya. See you around. Okay, well. When we come back, folks, things seem to be going a little weird. Have a good one.